Hello, let's make connections. What do we have today? Triglyceride. That jumps out at me right off the bat. Calcium? Chemicals of some? Well, uh, I don't know. What would you call these in the same category? I guess everything technically is a chemical. It's obviously not always equally meaningfully so. Um, let's see. I don't know. Honestly, the first thing I think when I see this is try for triceps because we've had a couple of kind of abbreviated muscles in the connections over the past couple of months, and I'm thinking of try and hammy and um, would biopic have that? No. I wonder if biopic and historical like genres of films in this case, pulp isn't really a genre per se. Don't science film doesn't really work. You could say historical fiction and science fiction, but biopic is, I mean, it's dramatized, it's fictionalized, but it's not really. You wouldn't say it in the same way. Um, okay, so yeah, I don't really have any guesses then about any categories that seem to hold together just yet. Chemise. What would that be doing here? I don't see any other kind of clothing or anything like that. Huh. Ooh, here's one. Wait, if you have weight and sway, pull. There we go. That yes. Even only seeing two of them, that felt real because it's very straightforward. You have weight, you have sway, you have pull, you have juice. Maybe that feels less obviously correct, but let's see. It might be. It's the only one I see, so that feels plausible. Concentrate. Oh, things could concentrate or cluster or collect. Actually, that works. They'll start with C. I wonder if that's a coincidence. Oh no, probably not, because they can also group. Things could concentrate, collect, cluster, or group. Okay, that's good. So I think I've got two things now. We've got that. We've got sway, weight. I already forget. Pull, no, pull and juice. I think is the case. That's funny. We still have this sort of historical biopic pulp thing, which maybe they are meant to go together. It feels so unspecific. It feels like too loose. It's got to be a different. It's got to. It can't be that. Fan. Huh. I don't know what that is. I also still don't know what triglyceride has to do. I mean, calcium is the only other one that feels remotely. You might talk about both of them in chemistry class, you know. Um, Triglyceride. Is that part of TNT? I can't remember. Why do I know the phrase triglyceride? What is that in that I would have heard of? I'm obviously not a chemist. I don't know. Biopic, historical. These two feel the most similar to me in terms of what's in the grid now, and these two feel the most similar to me. But I don't. I feel that that's probably a red herring or a misdirection because I can't then extend anything interesting from it, really. Have I? No, I haven't used science. What would that be? Oh, oh, I was kind of on the right track. Science fiction, historical fiction, pulp fiction, that's a phrase that would not have biopic in it then. You wouldn't say biopic fiction, but you would say fan fiction. Those are all phrases, and that's probably purple then. So what is, let's just see if I can confirm this. What would then be, what are we left with? We have, oof, I can't even think. Oh, well, definitely triglyceride. Definitely calcium. Those are the two. Chemise we've not used, and science maybe have we used? No, science fiction was one. What else did we have? Oh, biopic, right? Yes, because biopic, even though I wanted it to be part of the historical category, it isn't. So what are these? What are these? Biopic, calcium. I mean, this also feels like it should be basically purple because it's got to be something. It can't be the meanings of the words because they have nothing to do with each other. I mean, chemise and triglyceride have nothing to do with each other. So it's got to be purple or purple adjacent. It's got to be you can extend the words or remove something from them or the words inside of them. Pick, hem, no. Try and buy. Those are numerical prefixes. Calcium and chemise don't have this. This could be also wrong. This could be not the right category. But everything else actually did fall together in the end. What is this? Sorry. Bio doesn't really mean anything. I mean, it does, but I don't see what else it means. Triglyceride. What on earth? Chem and calc are like chem from chemise and calc from calcium are, speaking of high school classes, speaking of taking chemistry class in high school, um, or at least that's the last time I took it. Chem and calc are that. Bio for biology. Tri, though? Triglyceride. I mean, I didn't personally take any Trigley classes, but. Oh, no, Trig. Trig. Yes, sorry, I was joking, but then it turned out that that was actually on the right track. Trigonometry. Trig by. Okay, right. So which of these is purple then? They feel equally purple to me. One of them is missing word, and one of them is kind of containment. Weirdly, even I think actually the other one should technically need to be purple because this you could say you could describe what's going on as well. I was going to say you could describe what's going on by saying starts with names of school courses or something like that, whereas with the genre ones here, they're not really kinds of fiction per se. You wouldn't say, oh, what kind of fiction is it? It's pulp fiction. It doesn't, I mean, it's, I don't know, maybe you could say that. I don't know, but I think this one would need to be blank fiction. I just think it would need to be blank fiction. I'm not certain about that, but that's what I think. I'm going to try it. No, I was wrong. I was exactly the thing I thought it wasn't going to be kinds of fiction. Okay. So, yeah, that was wrong. This is going to be purple. Biopic, triglyceride, chemise, and calcium. These are going to be begins with classes or something. Starting with math and science classes for short. Yeah. Boy, that's quite a description. Okay, so then we've got I don't know which of these feel exactly equally the kind of thing. Pull, juice, weight, sway. Nope, that was wrong. It doesn't matter at this point. At least I'll get 2 points for blue and purple first. All right, a mass. There we go. So let's check the bot. Average difficulty. I thought that one was trickier than usual personally, but that's just me. 3 points for blue and purple. So kinds of really, that was right. Okay. I guess I threw myself off with that by having the wrong version of this. I sort of had a version of that category in my head, but it was not the one that was correct. What did I actually see first? It was these two, but I don't remember the order. Blank film, pulp. Yeah, this was what I was trying to do originally, sort of. Something like this: pulp, film, biopic, science, historical. It was in fact those exact four, I think, or something, or something like it. I didn't really ever think pulp worked well in that context. A third of people tried that, roughly, a little less than fewer than a third. Orange pulp, orange calcium, orange concentrate, orange juice. That's a good thought. Yeah, I mean, orange calcium itself isn't really a thing, but I guess orange juice often does have calcium in it. That's a good thought, though. I like that. Clout, fan, pull, sway, weight. Yeah, I get it. It doesn't. I'm not quite correct, but I get it. Gather, pull, group, collect, cluster. Yeah, I could see that, like pull together. Blank shift, pull, chemise, sway, weight. Oh, that's kind of clever. Like, can you refer to a chemise as a shift in terms of an article of clothing? It never would have occurred to me, but that's kind of clever if that was the thinking. All right. Anyway, there we go. Those were the connections. Back tomorrow. Bye for now.